Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign, A Rocket per Patron. I looked everywhere and we don't actually have any. I guess I never did this. So we need to make some green metal catalysts wherever we can find bauxite and silver. So let's just find bauxite. We've got 43,000, most of which is in a passive provider up here. Okay. That's the bauxite, the aluminum ore. No, it's not aluminum ore. It's called what? Oh, that is the actual bauxite. Okay, silver ore. We've got 67,000, most of which is stored up there. So one of them is going to have to be ferried to the other. Again, this is aluminum and silver. They're actually both here in some small amount. And this is looking to be like one of the things. Why is there like almost none cobaltite? It's being used by everything apparently. Oh, it's being used for this. That's where it all went. All right, well, same thing. I'm gonna just we're gonna grab one of these machines and we're gonna just feed directly out. In fact, there's really no reason for all this stuff, right? I could just feed directly out of the box. Do you need to be here? No. I mean, kinda. Not really. Just put that guy there. We'll put you... I'm gonna cut these. Cut this. And that. And then we're gonna copy you to here. You are making that. You're gonna make green. Here is your inputs. We'll cross them so they're 45-degree angles. Okay, so that's what you need, and that's roughly what you need if there was any cobaltite. And then... you were making the blue less than 500. And you need metal casings. So the cobaltite's a bit of an issue. Let's see. Doing great, it feels like, on these two. Silver and rutile. Let's just look at normal items. Clear. Sorry, network items. Silver ore, we got 67,000. Rutile, I've got 42,000. The blue stuff, the cobaltite's completely gone. So let's shut down this side. Use this only for that side over there now. Yeah. By the time I decide to turn it back on, I'm not gonna care anymore about balancing. I'm gonna want to just, I think, redesign it with beacons and stuff. So we're just gonna say all mineral sludge now goes into these machines only. And they just make this stuff, which gets us some small amount of that junk. And if we could, throw some activity into these, that'd be nice. Like, even a beacon might not be horrible. Look at that, fits perfect. It's almost as if I planned it. I didn't plan it, but it's almost as if. We'll leave this here because it's not really costing anything. Okay, so that's making the green stuff. We've already got 500 of them. Woo! Yay! 500 of them. That seems good. Now we can come up here. We actually have some modules being delivered to me again, so let's make sure that all these guys have modules. You should have modules. You should have modules. You guys probably don't need modules. So you are now making our formaldehyde. But you don't have an output. I always seem to forget to do that. This is backwards anyway. So input, output, you're supposed to go the other way. That's why. You're supposed to be active provider and grab from there, put to there. There we go. We're now making formaldehyde. Whatever the hell that's for, I don't know. I do know, it's for making this junk. It's for making plastic 3, plastic bar from formaldehyde and phenol. Again, trying, if we can, to stick around this beacon. We have the formaldehyde right here, and I routed you up because I didn't know how to process it at the time, but if we can just fit it all within this beacon, that would be great. In fact, this beacon I could duplicate. Damn, it's off by 1. No, it's not. I could totally hit every machine except for that thing, but that doesn't matter. I could fit everything with another machine. Okay, so you are going to make not in this spot, but somewhere here. Let's see where your connections are, what they look like. You're going to make plastic 3, which makes us 3 whole plastic bars. Woo! That one goes on the bottom. Let's go here for now. Plastic bar 3s. And then it was you. The phenol needs to come down to... What a hideous mess of pipes. But look, it actually connects. Can you believe it? I'm amazed. We'll throw some raw productivity 3s in there. Look at all that plastic. See all that plastic? There's a lot of plastic. I like it. Next then would be, yes, I think we throw down another one of these. And you are going to unload into a... passive provider. We have plastics. Now, there was another reason I was requesting plastic. It was to make plastic pipe. I needed to make plastic pipe for some reason. Why did I need this? I don't know, I'm just going to make some. Let's just see what it's used for, maybe, and then I'll remember. Electrolyzer 3s, that's what it was. Well, I don't need that. I need electrolyzer 3s. I swear, when you press Control F, come on, game. I obviously want my text field to be up here. Electrolyzer Mark 3. In it. So, I can make those now. If I got tungsten plate. Tungsten plate! Is made with the nickel plate and the powdered tungsten. Powdered tungsten is made from hydrogen and tungsten oxide. Tungsten oxide is made from tungstic acid. Tungstic acid is made from the ore and the hydrogen chloride. We did this. I swear we did this. It was down near the chlorine, and I remember there was like a problem because there wasn't enough chlorine. Hydrogen chloride, rather. Why are you guys not running anymore? What happened to all the mineral sludge? Why is the mineral sludge not being used? Stop being in here. Non-return valve? That did seem to work pretty well last time, instead of having to use a pump. Just empty this out. We'll now bypass it. I'm no longer going to store this junk. But I don't want to pick it up because I'm going to waste what little bit we do have. Why are you all not running? You lack purified water. Man, purified water everywhere? Really? Purified water source is what? Coming from here down to here. You guys, which are all running. You are hydroplant Mark 2s. You're not running. You're doing water purification as well. Problem is... too much saline water? Saline water gets... That is red. It is getting vented, but like what's... Oh, you actually are saying you don't have enough water. Apparently this pump can't support it. It takes 15 water to do the job. Apparently I can only support 3 of these machines anyway. You've just been sitting here draining 8.3 kilowatts for hours and hours and hours. We'll get rid of you then. And these ones, if I do speed, it'll just reduce the number of pumps we can use. If I put some productivity into them, we'll just get more water out of it, which seems good. A couple of them are actually apparently hydroplant Mark 1s as well. Well, that's a problem I can fix. Bonus water! Yay! Alright, mineral sludge is now empty. I should get you guys running, hopefully more. And when you do run, you are definitely something I think we should... Productivity module. This was making me some titanium plate from the rutile, and then somewhere-ish around here, I could have sworn I had tried to set up tungsten? Did I not do it? Tungsten. Tungsten, all the tungstick. We need to make tungstic acid from tungsten ore and hydrogen chloride gas. And we're kind of low on tungsten. This is one of the only ways that I know of to make tungsten. Damn, and that's the one that I shut off, isn't it? Nope. Nope. I wasn't doing either of these. Then where the hell did the tungsten I have come from? It had to have been some sort of crushing or something, right? One of these things here is going to give us tungsten. You ready? I have no idea which one it is, but it's got to be in there. It would help if I recognized the symbol. I feel like I've done this before. Where did I do this before? There's a requester chest. Making the yellows. That's not it. There's a storage warehouse. No clue. Alright, whatever. Just gonna go to where the hydrogen chloride is and we're gonna make some. Ah, that's why I remembered. I was using the chlorine to make gold. That's why I feel like I've been over here recently. Alright, so we need to make tungsten plate in a electric chemical furnace. Tungsten plate. Just do one of each. So first things first, we need to make tungsten oxide from tungstic acid. The tungstic acid is going to come from the tungsten ore and the hydrogen chloride. This is hydrogen chloride. It runs over to here to make that stuff. Calcium chloride, some silicon stuff. There's the powdered cobaltite, but that's not what I care about. I do care about this. So I need this into a machine. It's going to make the tungstic acid. And it can be a chemical plant. So we'll use a chemical plant. It's going to feed that guy to make tungstic acid. And I'm going to leach some of this from here. And then I guess we're just going to request the tungsten ore into that machine. You're going to make tungstic acid, and your byproduct you also have is the something else. There's some other piece of junk that comes out of here. So I guess we kind of have to put a an output here as well. So that's making, what is that? Calcium chloride? Okay, fair enough. Whatever that's for, I don't know. We'll just end up with a ton of it. It's fine. This is making the tungsten oxide. Tungsten oxide. Is then used in the powdered tungsten recipe, which requires the tungsten oxide in another electric chemical furnace. It's the wrong one. It's the next tier of that. It's darker now. Powdered tungsten. You're going to take from that machine there. Just going to kind of feed whatever this guy makes into this machine. Now we need hydrogen, which is actually conveniently right here. That was, I swear that was not planned at all. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised by that. Now these recipes, we're low on tungsten, I know that. So wherever tungsten's used, I definitely want to put some of this junk in here. In fact, these are recipes I just feel like I'm never going to have enough of this crap. So I'm going to put productivity in all three of them. Hope that we don't waste any of it. Now that we have powdered tungsten, what the hell do we do with the powdered tungsten? Why is there so many steps? Tungsten plate in another electric chemical furnace or a multi-purpose furnace. I don't think I have the research done for the multi-purposes. So we'll just go with the electric chemical. Besides, I think the multi-purpose, which I probably can already do and could have done a while ago. No, you need, see, you need tungsten. We'll research it and then we'll make some. It'll be glorious. And we'll replace all these furnaces with the new fancy pants furnaces. Let's just again go like right next to it because we can. And we're going to grab you from here into there. Rotate you once so I can pick up your bit. And then rotate like that. Okay, so you're going into there, into there. And you're going to make, gosh darn, not tungsten. It's made in a metal mixing furnace. There's a difference. A difference, apparently. Need to make one metal mixing furnace. We need to request in the other stuff. Nickel plate. And we need to output this tungsten into the network, because I am not going to be bothered to try to figure out what we're going to do with it next. We'll put... Do we even put a restriction on it? I mean, tungsten's used just for a catalyst, so I don't really want to go crazy with it. Yeah, I'm going to say tungsten plates, like up to 1,000 for now. We have multi-purpose furnaces. We can do multi-purpose furnaces too. We might as well just knock that one out, even though I can't make them yet. So with tungsten plate, though, I can actually make electric multi-purpose furnaces if I have tungsten gear wheels. This is actually already being requested somewhere. I don't even remember where I did that. Tungsten's... Okay, I can make these in my hand. So I can make electric multi-purpose furnaces. Mark 1. Do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Steve. That was our original robot. You can tell because of how slow he is. You definitely need productivity. We're going to now take our very first electric multi-purpose furnace, which has a crafting speed of 3 and energy consumption of 250, and replace these other ones, which are not as fast. You know, we increase the speed by 50%. We do not increase the speed. Well, metal mixing is actually far cheaper, 180. But it has more slots. Ready? Go like that. We have 2 more slots for productivity. Fully better in every way. I get all the tungsten. Stop it, robots. I don't know what you're trying to steal my tungsten for, but it's mine. Mine. So you're running nonstop. Again, I'm just going to upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade you. I don't have any more productivities to throw into them. I just do feel like they are probably better. Put on a beacon for this whole area. The gold production and all that stuff. Get this thing cranking out some serious tungsten if we can. Multi-purpose furnaces too. Nitrogen processing. I mean, methanol and... Yeah, well, I don't know. Let's go for the assembly machine 6. Where is the tungsten being requested anyway? Tungsten plate is currently in... Wherever it's being requested, it's being used right away. It's got to be something related to this bot thing that I had done. This whole thing shut down because there's too much base mineral oil. Alright, so we're back over here. And what is it that we're looking for? It's amazing that, like, 4 science labs are knocking these researchers out this quick already. We got high-tech science packs, which require electronic logic boards. They are being requested. Electronic logic boards. That is something I was preparing to make here. We don't actually have basic electronic components. Because they're made here. They do go into a logistics chest, so it's not that they're not in the network, it's just that they're not being made because there's no tinned copper wire. There's no tinned copper wire because there's no tin plate. The tin plate is empty. Tin feed is gone. Tin plate. We have no tin. Sure, logistic 5, that seems good. Tin plate, tin plate, tin plate, tin plate. Looks like we need a beacon and productivity, some tin stuff. You're supposed to be requesting tin ore, of which we have pretty much none. It would be my guess. Tin ore, none. Tin. Tin plate, 185. There's none tin. Because I'm only really processing using, like, I'm making tons of iron ore. Iron stuff. And we're not doing any basic sorting or crushing to make it. This... Oh my god, there's so much cobaltite over here. Why is it... starving? So we got tons of cobaltite here. There's gold, there's nickel, there's... silicon and silver. There probably is tin available out of the processing of all this junk. There's probably tin on one of these belts, and I'm just not getting it because this thing is full. We have too much stuff! Too much things that I don't need. The ratios are all wrong. The processing is not what I need. I gotta get rid of all this now. Now that we actually have modules, it makes perfect sense, I think, to get rid of the, that processing. Extremely fast loaders. Yes. I like these. They sound fun. So I'm coming over here for a reason. It was... what? It's related to tin, which is related to this. You don't have any bauxite. No, cobaltite. You're complaining about the cobaltite. Oh, darn it! Having productivity in these is actually making it so that there's now too many spend ceramic filters, and now it's overloaded the ceramic filters. I guess that's an argument to not use productivity in these machines. All right, fine. We won't use them there. So the issue is that you guys can't output, so we'll just pull the whole line of output. And then just in case, I'll put a loader here and load it into a thing, and we'll upgrade these to faster inserters. Make them 90-degree inserters so that they are real quick and stuff, and if there's too many still, they'll go into storage. Otherwise, keep running. Same thing here. If I were to put productivity into here, that'd probably be bad, right? Sort of capacity bonus. Let's keep going on that. Look at that, we're actually out of slag. Game lag's hard when I open this up now. This is basically just turned into a pure storage chest, hasn't it? Yep. Well, I know I do have slag. There's 120,000 of it in a chest over here. Let's not request a huge amount, but let's just like put 200. So some of the robots will slowly bring the slag over and keep this thing running. This, I think we could productivity. In fact, let's just productivity the first 2 sets and then shut the other ones down. We'll go with fewer machines, start to try to make the efficiency of the factory go up. Also saves me a lot of space. I must have just cut that, right? Sulfuric acid needs to continue to run past, though, for some reason. These are liquefier Mark IIIs. I have access to better liquefiers. I don't know. You're in this list. Yes, I can make Mark IVs. 1, 2, and 4. Tell you what, there's not that much slag being brought over. I'm even going to go down to just 2. I can consolidate in the productivity modules on fewer machines. Things are starting to look a little bit more organized. I'm liking it. I said starting to. Alright? I know. Could be better. It's true. You're right. You are definitely right. It's sort of a capacity bonus. That's good research. Armored railway, I don't care about it. Robotics 3. I do care about that. Yes. So, these guys are running mostly. Got productivity on those guys. This guy, yeah, it's all fine. We solved the plastic thing, which was why I stopped working on modules. I think we can go back to working on modules. Try to get the higher tier combined modules now. Because I was just getting gated by plastics. Also, now that we have tungsten, I can make and should definitely automate the production of electric multipurpose furnaces. So let's automate the production of multipurpose furnaces right next to the tungsten now. And then they'll just request the furnaces instead of the other thing. You are going to make electric multipurpose furnaces Mark 1. You are within range of that beacon. You are going to need a much bigger supply. Oh, I think that's why I needed plastic. I needed... No. I requested insulated wire at one point. It's not being brought to me. I could have sworn when I made this... Did I not put a chest to make insulated wire so that I could request it? I did not. Damn. Well, let's request a little bit of insulated wire now. Now we can actually make the even bigger substations. That thing can reach so far. So many of these poles just became completely obsolete with one substation. Beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Gorgeous. Alright, so you're making these guys for me. Holy crap, you require a lot of stuff. Instead of you going that way, why don't you go down to this way? So we're gonna reverse you down to here. And pick those up. You are gonna grab from there. From there to there. That gives us that bit. We need tungsten pipes, tungsten gear wheels, Invar, all this, just all kinds of stuff. You need to make the regular chemical furnaces. It's a lot of work, man. Okay, all this crap should be delivered, though. Well, maybe not the steel pipe. No, steel pipe's not being made. Alright, fine. We'll, not request steel pipe. We'll make some steel pipe here. Not range of the beacon anymore, though. It's just pipes. It's fine. And you need your actual feed from the requester chest. So grab from there and down by 2, I think, to here. There we go. That gets us those. We're now making these. In case I need these, we will put them into a chest. With a logistic threshold of something small. These are the 3 good ones. These are just the electrochemical furnaces, less than 50. And then you are going to grab from that chest. Next, we need to request electronic logic boards. We still need to make the tungsten pipe, the tungsten gear wheels, all kinds of stuff. So we'll grab you. Got our tungsten right there. Get an inserter here. It's going to grab down from there and put one over into that machine. That machine is going to make tungsten pipe. Tungsten pipe is going to come out into a thing with a restriction of tungsten pipe less than this. I think I'm going to need a bunch of. So we'll say 100 tungsten pipe is good. We are definitely out of range of the beacon, which is unfortunate, but okay. You also need tungsten gear wheels, so we'll use the same chest. And you are going to be like here? No, here. You are going to grab from there, there, into there. You are the tungsten gear wheels. You need your input from the tungsten supply. Just 2 over. 2 down. 1 down. That's about as best as we can do. Tungsten plate comes into there. You need a restriction on your number of tungsten gears, less than, let's say, 100. So that would give you that, and that. And the only other thing we need to request then is the logic boards. And you're going to make multi-purpose furnaces up to number 50. You're going to request for now everything, and then we'll kill that and that and that and that and that. And we're going to take you down to like 50. 100. Takes a lot of these things, doesn't it? Then, anything that uses tungsten, if I have the stuff for it, I want to start to, like, what do we use? What is actually consuming the most tungsten right now? Tungsten plate, we've already got maxed out. It's the tungsten pipe is, what? 1 to 1. You are 1 to 1. So, 10 tungsten plate, 5 tungsten pipe is equal to 5 tungsten plate, 10 tungsten gear wheels are equal to 10 tungsten gear wheels. So it's really just whatever's stopping me from making more of this, which might be the nickel plate. We need to request more, or is there just not enough? Nickel. Yeah, we're actually kind of low on nickel. So because I've modified the way we've been producing resources, we're low on nickel and we're low on tin. This whole thing should work to make these electric. No. I'll just take all that for now. I'm gonna get a few more of these multi-purpose furnaces. We now have 6 of them. We can go and like refine steel and then module the crap out of some tin and nickel production and stuff. And see if we can module some of the actual processing of resources as well. Which would be swell. I can also make much better assembly machines if I want. I can make the assembly machine 5s easily with electronic logic boards. Which I am requesting. They're not being made very well though, and it's because of that lack of tin. So the tin issue needs to get sorted. Tin normally comes from, I think, bobmonium or rubite. It's this one. That's mostly tin. The crushed bobmonium sorting. We can get a decent amount of tin if we do the bobmonium chunks sorting, which is what this would be, right? There are bobmonium chunks available. It's just that we need to get all of this junk out. So you were previously just taking that stuff out. I mean, honestly, for now, I don't even care. We're going to upgrade these to big chests. They're passive, because I didn't want anything else to get mixed into them, but whatever. Just make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make all of these things bigger. And then let's just remove the gate on this. And on this. In fact, I should have... Yeah, I can even go up to express loaders. Been able to for a while, I just kind of haven't. That should drain that damn thing pretty quick. Now we have new tin coming in. And since we know tin is the major shortage, if I do end up with any productivities, which I probably have none of because there's no tin, then we can start to productivity some of this stuff. So raw productivity was made here. Raw productivity is being held up by effectivity logic boards. Effectivity logic boards, which are held up by integrated electronics, which are made here, which are held up by tin copper wire. Yep, it's all held up by the tin. So, last thing I'm going to do, I'm already at 40 minutes. This is a very long episode, but this is probably the last episode I'm going to record for this session. So, I'm going to go back up to where the tin is made, and we're going to axe most of it. We'll go down to just 2 machines. These are electric furnaces. We're going to take them from crafting speed of 2 with 100 energy kilowatts to the multi-purpose, which are convenient because you can set the recipe on. But they are actually, I think, more energy expensive. We went up by 50%. 180 times 1.5 would be 270. So no, they're actually slightly more energy efficient. I thought they were actually a loss, but no, they're a tiny bit more energy efficient. And then, even though I don't have the productivity for them, at this point with beacon 2s even, it's still far better to put down a beacon with the modules and hit 4 machines than just to put them into the individual machines themselves. So let's grab a beacon, which I can't make because I don't have any electronic logic boards. There was no tin. Let's get some tin being made. Even with a distribution efficiency of 50%, as long as you hit 2 machines, then you're good. Hitting 4 machines means that those modules are being used even better. Just to guarantee we never have any issues with throughput, let's do that. Honestly, since I know that tin is the main shortage that's stopping me from being able to do this properly, I'm just going to load it up with stuff. Now there's not enough tin. Well, that solves that problem. More tin, please. Bobmonium chunk sorting, please. We don't have enough bobmonium chunks. Why can I not walk between these machines? Damn it, squeak through. You're supposed to let me walk through everything. Bobmonium chunks are being made. These are flotation cell Mark IIs. We can make flotation cell Mark IIIs if I actually had more resources. This one's always seeming to run, so let's make him run, and let's throw some Do I care? Actually, I think I care more about speed at this point than I care about the bobmonium itself. Unfortunately, now we're blocked by the gosh darn wastewater. Okay, fine. Raw speed on the thing. Kill the sulfuric wastewater faster. Let the bobmonium be smelted, please. Now he's being blocked by the amount of stuff on the belt. On occasion. Since this is the guy in the end who I care the most about, because we're putting our modules into him, let's just give him an actual loader, and give him, like, practically equal priority on unloading. And hell, I'm even going to disconnect him from that whole thing, and we're going to give him his own. I didn't realize it was putting them in the top. That's weird. Did it do that here too? It did. Maybe that's probably what the problem was. Anyway. Alright, I gotta take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode. I mean, we're making some progress. Once we get some more modules up and running, that is gonna make a big difference. I mean, we're only on tier 3 and they go up to tier 8. So, tier 8 is gonna be pretty massive. But we can see we're actually making some more productivity modules again. Which is gonna be good. I think we do want to throw productivity. I can't stop playing, can I? Productivity into the Bobzor crushing right now, so we get more tin. And, like I said, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.